What is going on, guys? JPutify here today, and I've got some of the best free play money making methods in old school RuneScape. I was searching around and I couldn't find any guides or methods that were from this version of RuneScape, so that's why I'm making this guide. Keep in mind these methods are for beginners and intermediate players. Expert players would do better to become members to make the money they need. I've confirmed at the time of making this video that each of these finished products does sell for market price on the Grand Exchange. Without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 3 is collecting cowhides. There's actually two parts to this method, so if you already have some starting money, stick with me here for a minute. If you're fresh to the game right off a tutorial island with no money, collecting cowhide is an excellent source of starting money. Each inventory is worth about 3,000 GP at the time I'm making this. If you already have some starting money, buy cowhides from the Grand Exchange and head to Al-Kharid. There you can tan your cowhides into hard leather for 3 GP each. While you obviously won't make as much profit as if you had collected the cowhides yourself, it does have a much faster turnaround. At number 2 we have trout and salmon. Reaching 20 fishing isn't difficult, and that makes this method pretty reliable. Items you'll need include feathers and a fly fishing rod. A normal fishing rod and bait will catch you pike and be much slower. Fly fishing spots include Barbarian Village and Lumbridge near goblins on the river. Trout are quick to catch, so getting a full inventory won't take long. Feathers are cheap as well, leaving you with a nice profit margin. Unlike nearly every other food in the game, cooked trout sells for more than raw trout. Unless you have a cooking level in the upper 40s, I wouldn't advise you cook the trout. You could lose money if you burn too many. Finishing up this quick guide and coming in at number 1 is smithing steel bars. My personal favorite, this method requires level 30 smithing, a decent amount of money, and a ton of patience, but it also has the most consistent profit margin of the list. Items you'll need include iron ore and coal. You'll need twice as much coal as iron, so it's wise to buy the coal first so you don't run out of money. Teleportation runes are helpful, but not required. This method isn't as hard to accomplish as it seems, considering the Knight's Sword quest gives you 12,275 smithing experience upon completion. That's enough experience to bring you from level 1 to level 29. From there you can smith copper and tin into bronze bars for a small profit, or buy bronze bars and make armor until you reach level 30. Once you have at least part of your materials, head to a furnace near a bank. The closest furnace is Al-Kharid, and this can get boring, so when you want to change in scenery, Falador and Lumbridge work as well. Each steel bar gives 17.5 smithing experience. At the time of making this video, buying the materials to smith 250 steel bars turns a profit of around 60,000 GP. It takes less than an hour to smith all 250 bars if you're attentive and not going AFK for minutes at a time. Of course, there are more obvious money-making methods like cutting U-logs, but these are by far the easiest to achieve for low-level and intermediate players. Thanks for watching. Be sure to let me know what other free play guides you want to see in the comments. Other than that, do whatever it is you do, guys. I'll talk to you later.